How's it going, guys? Welcome to Whiteboard Meeting, episode 12.
Fuck 12.
I
You know who you are.
don't count up to 12.
Pig.
You
Yeah.
fucking are.
Free.
Today we're gonna personally attack all law enforcement. I'm just kidding. Except if you know who you are.
You know who you are. Portugal.
I was talking about somebody else.
I know both.
A lot closer.
An inside joke.
I wish I had those.
Welcome back.
Now today I love art, so we'll probably be talking about it a lot.
Or creating in general.
Yeah, creating. That's what art is.
Because we want you guys to realize that you can create. We've talked about this before in previous episodes. All the resources are there. What's stopping you from doing anything? We literally said that we wanted to start a podcast, and what are we doing? We're on episode 12 already. It's kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah, that is crazy. This is our creation, but when you create your own art and your first whatever it is, it's gonna be trash. But seeing the mountain climb is it's such a good feeling. I don't even know how to explain it. Just do it and you'll see. I feel like humans are creative beings and like to create in some form, some fashion. And when you like what you're creating and you continuously do it, you will for sure see progress all the time, every single time. But you will get this feeling of fulfillment every time you get better. It's just like, wow, I did that.
No, go out and do something. Nobody can tell you anything.
Go take out the trash.
No, yeah, it is an insane. Even with our videos, like, I sitting down, even though I know what we're gonna down and watching it after everything, like, that we've done, like editing and done all the audio stuff, and then like seeing the full product. It's I don't know. I love that feeling. It's like it's almost addictive.
One of the things that I like to do is I like to go to our YouTube channel and I like to see like more and more videos.
Yeah.
So, like the rows like of the videos pop up. I just like seeing that. I want that shit to be filled.
You go back and like watch like the first few episodes that we did, and then like just the amount of change
Exactly.
from like the first one to like the recent one, like it's pretty drastic.
Dude, imagine when we get to the thousands.
That's what I was gonna say. It's been 12 episodes. I know from as the viewer, you probably don't see a lot, but we have done a lot of production-wise. I know we still suck, but we've done a lot, and I think it's impossible to not keep improving.
Because you're always gonna find those like little minutes. And when you perfect, you're always gonna find like a way that you. Once you like feel like there's a thing where you know you can improve on something, but once you figure out how to improve, like get that much better, because like that's very satisfying.
the result.
I love that shit.
Exactly.
You
And
just gotta want to do it.
as a consumer, I also like seeing it in other artists, like from their humble beginnings. I like that, but when you do it yourself, it's completely different because
You're on the other side now.
it's limitless. But you don't realize how limitless we are. We are all superhuman.
We all have something to bring to the table.
That's why I wanted to ask you, since you make music. I don't make music, but so I actually love this question and wonder all the time. Like, do you listen to your own music?
All the time, like even on like the drive to work. Like obviously it's not all the time, but there's some times where I just get in this like certain feel, and I just want to hear like So I have like a 30-minute drive to work, and I've made probably close like 500 songs, but there's only, which is crazy, there's only like or 6 that I feel are actually genuinely good to listen. But I listen to those on repeat all the time. And like when I have a bad day or something and I just want to like wind down, I'll like grab a beer, put my like AirPods in, and sit down and listen to the songs that I think are good from like top to bottom. Just like rejuvenate. It's like all of my emotions that I have either never told someone or I can't put it into a sentence.
Is it like pouring yourself into yourself?
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
And like, I've gotten so used to, because we were talking about how like songs make.
Yeah.
Every time I listen to one of my own songs, it's like tune a radio to the freak back to an act feeling that I was.
That's crazy.
It's really, I don't know. It's very addicting. That's why
And to think that like there's music that like that we didn't make. I don't produce music, but like music that I listen to that I like, and I'll do the same thing where I go back and just listen to it. I don't think it even compares to like your own music.
That's what I'm saying, because so I feel, or a lot of people feel this, like certain songs are tailored to them, and you feel so attached to certain songs that you feel it was made for you. But how does it feel when it actually is tailored to you, for you, by you? Like, I feel like that's insane.
it's literally, it's an addictive feeling. It's very healing. It's like my therapy. It's crazy. That's why I love music. I don't know, just taking inspiration from other people but like taking the inspiration and then creating something off of that where it's, I don't know, yeah, trying to go with but I don't know. It's very rewarding too, because when I'm making a song, there'll be certain points where I'll hear it like, man, this is fucking crap. I like sit down and like reflect on myself. I'm like, well, I'm not gonna stop. So I like delete the vocals and then I'll go again. I'm like, oh, that's not good. And I'll go again and I'll finally make something that I think sounds good. And I'm like, I just give it a little bit more time, I guess. Really think on it.
Well, it's just, your art is, I would compare it to, first of all, you're always learning. Like I said earlier, in the process, you're always learning. I would compare it to raising a child. You know what I mean?
Elaborate. What do you mean by
So
that?
your art is your baby, your
Mhm.
creation.
Oh, so you're just kind of learning as you go, kind of thing?
Yes, and watching it grow. And I don't have children, believe it or not, but I would assume watching what you produce, I know it sounds like children are items, but watching what only you could have created it, watching that like grow and pouring yourself into that is got to be a crazy feeling.
Well, it's like, or never know exactly what, like the person that you knows you the best, like say, mom doesn't know you completely. So when you hear a song that you really like and you try to assume talking about in the song, but when it's you that made it, you know exactly what every line in it is about.
Exactly. So when there's a love song, or I'll just use a love song for example, the artist is talking about someone, they might not even mention them or whatever, and you feel it, because if you've been in a relationship, you feel it. Or even if you're not, it's like a love song and meeting somebody, it's the same feelings, but they didn't write that for your person or for you, even though it may feel the same feelings. Like, but if you are the one creating it, like, I wrote this for this exact person to feel this way, it's more real.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I think that is why I like Juice much, because love songs he would make, literally, they like Ali Lottie. So, and it made me like think about their relationship and like how they interact with each other. Like from my perspective, I'm like, wow, it's like an insane like thing, and you know the whole story and about like how they met and all on the internet, and then you relate and this gives you out of the art.
Makes them more relatable, and
Yeah,
you can understand where they're coming from.
yeah,
That's why I like Genius so much.
If you-
Knowing the actual backstory of stuff or
Dude.
context just makes it more real.
If you haven't seen Genius on Netflix, the documentary about Kanye West, it makes you feel like you can do anything.
it really does.
Oh, I wanna touch on that. So, musically, you're inspired by musical artists, I assume.
Yeah,
So I was talking to him earlier. So one of my biggest inspiration, if not the biggest, is a musician. But he didn't inspire me to make music. He inspires me just to create, to make,
Do what you want. To know that
to
you're
be
not.
me. I know he's not talking to me, but he's talking to me.
yeah.
But how does that translate? You know what I mean?
Because it's the message that he's preaching behind this music is that nobody can tell you you can't. If you want to be in the NBA, go be in the NBA. Like, nobody is able to stop you from doing what you want to do. You're able
Except
to do whatever
you?
you want. Exactly. So it's the message that he's preaching. He's just using his music as a medium, as a tool to get that message out there.
Yeah.
That's crazy that music is crazy. It's crazy that music is able to portray that and make us feel that way. You guys feel that way. Like there's songs, like why are certain songs used in the gym? Why is it when you're working out, there's certain songs that make you feel like, oh, I could bench 305 today. Like there's
Radioactive.
nothing. Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. No, it's just the feeling that they're trying to portray with that.
Also crazy about song making. There's some people when they talk, they have like an accent or they stutter and everything, but when they're singing a song or like making a song, they have a completely different accent or stutter at all.
Like the Beatles. They would sing in normal.
Yeah.
But then when they spoke,
Oh yeah.
they spoke.
I was
It was
thinking about
gigantic.
Kid Leroy, Australian,
Oh yeah, and he's
sounds American.
Well,
Normal.
Drake is Canadian and he sounds American.
I don't understand like the whole accent.
what do you think?
Guano.
So again, I'll go back to people who do their art because they love it, like Kanye West. What is Drake's thing? Do you think he actually loves his art? Because on the surface, maybe it's really deep down he does. And earlier for sure, because he used to write and shit. But right now, do you think he makes music because
I
he's
think
in love with it?
has a message in mind that he to the population wants them.
21, can you do something, man?
Or he's just making music just to stay relevant.
He's doing a good job of it.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly. He's good at what he does.
I think songs like Marvin's Room Passion
Are-
are like are songs that he like passionate.
yeah,
and then-
for sure.
The other ones are like you're a musician, like sometimes you just make fun songs and like whatever, like you're having fun in the studio, or you're telling your friends, something like that.
I feel that.
I don't think all the time has
Yeah.
I agree to that.
like sometimes like Tekashi 6ix9ine or like Playboy Cardi, like it makes you feel like crazy, but I mean not
I think that's why.
substance.
Yeah. So like substance, I don't know if this is objective, but I feel when an artist makes it because they want to, because they feel it, it's just a way better product.
You talk about like Bad Bunny, Kanye West kind of thing.
Yeah, like when dude, those people are in love with music. And you can feel what they feel towards the music versus someone just being commercial, releasing the same song over and over again. Like there's plenty of people that do that.
That's why I love like Post Malone.
Post Malone is a very good movie.
Like Post Malone, like even like on stage, like you can tell like he's
Very passionate about it.
his
He's
music.
in love with his music. He doesn't even promote his albums like that. He just makes it because he's like, I love this. Have it.
He'll always be Daddy Malone to me.
Okay.
And he's stayed pretty like humble to himself. He doesn't obviously like he's gonna buy like
He
a
said,
couple.
I want to go flex.
Yeah,
He has a
that was
song called
before he was able to.
Ear bums and Bentleys, dude.
That's
Yeah.
older than that.
I don't know, yeah.
He did ball out on a computer though.
Yeah,
that's
I
what
do
I would
remember
do.
that.
What about the
Linus Tech
card?
Tip for? Oh no, it was
Days 2 cents. His computer that he got built, it's insane. Like even like the fluid, because it's like all custom water lube. Even the fluid and like the reservoir, I think it's
like beer.
the beer. It's beer color, and then the reservoir, the Bud
Bud
Light,
Light.
the Bud Light can. I was
Oh,
like,
Bud Light.
that is really cool. And it had like it was beer bong belly theme, so like they had like the barbed wire stuff on it,
That's
It looks
clean.
crazy.
I have to see it.
I'll throw. I'm editing this one. I'll throw a picture up.
and the glass
Nice.
on it. It's all
Oh,
like hatched.
wow.
Cool.
I did hear that I know Jay's 2 cents did kind of off topic, but he did do like after like a few months, he hit him up. He's like, "Hey, how's the computer doing?" I just go, "Dang, that dude put it."
But
actually-
think about how many. were
Yeah.
hitting up all-
He did kind of, I won't say fall off. Well, he did kind of fall off because he did for a bit on Twitch. And
Post Malone?
I forgot what he was streaming, but he actually started to stream.
I think it was. No, I'm not even pretending.
PUBG.
Baba G.
But Geo Fortnite.
I know.
Post Malone is a really good guy, though. Hey, if I were to become a popular musician, I think I would reflect him or X. How I would like,
Guy?
operate. Yeah.
Where's
Like,
my
just
phone?
kidding. God forbid.
I have a crazy photo of Post Malone. I gotta find it.
Dude, he spent, how much did he spend on the Magic the Gathering card?
A lot.
It was
A lot.
7 figures, right?
A lot of
He
money.
bought you ever play Magic the Gathering? Exactly. Well, he bought, it's essentially like a Pokemon card, Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's a card, a playing card. There's only one. I think it was more than 7 figures or 7 figures on one card. It's the ring from
the
Lord of the Rings. Yeah,
The
it's
one to rule them all.
one ring to rule them all.
What?
But it's $1 million for a piece of paper.
I think it's kind of cool though that like big celebrities like that are like
They're real.
so like back then to be like, oh, that's nerdy and stuff, but like we're just finally acting like them.
Yeah, but there's also douchebags that do that, like Logan Paul when he got the
Yeah.
first edition holographic Charizard. That's corny to me.
Yeah. But you can tell when someone's
That's what I'm saying. I love genuinity
genuine. Yeah.
in your craft, in your art.
There's people that buy things because they know other people can afford it. Like they're like, I just want to flex. Like I
They
know
know
you
it.
can't afford it, even though I'm not really like into it. I'm gonna buy it because I can and like just so I can flex.
Yeah, but for him buying that card, I know it's it's criminal how much money he spent on it because there's people starving. But he's like a demon for that game.
Yeah.
For Magic, like he's
How do I-
actually, what is the,
I'm throwing it up on the window. You see it?
Yeah. When he had his cornrows, he was spongy.
I heard he stunk.
Good.
Yeah.
Like
Obviously not
cigarette.
firsthand, but I saw online that
Bud Lights and smoke cigarettes all day. You're not gonna smell like a great person. Bubble Reds.
They said you couldn't like be in a studio with him for like a long time. It was bad.
Oh.
See, that's when it
That's-
becomes like, in my opinion, that's when something becomes a problem. When it's
Yeah.
impeding your work.
Well, to me, as the consumer, the music doesn't have a smell in it.
Not yet.
You don't care.
What would? Oh, this is a cool question. What would your favorite song smell like?
My favorite song. I don't even know my favorite song.
Yeah, it changes
There's
a
way
lot.
too many good music.
Too much goods.
All right, I'm just gonna go with "Lost" by Frank Ocean because that's what you were playing earlier today. What did it smell like?
It would
Florida.
smell like Florida.
Florida. To me, it would smell like citrus.
Okay.
But that's because of the album cover.
Okay. So what color would the song be?
Orange.
Still orange? Does every song on that album, because I think about this a lot, is every song on that album reflect the artwork?
In a way, I think. I think album covers and artwork, they actually matter a lot when
Because
coming to music.
I feel like, and this might be because of the music video, but my favorite song, even though I thought this before the music video, is definitely Purple.
For Lost?
No, 90210.
Oh,
That song is definitely Purple. But then I went and watched a video and it had a lot of purple in it. So you think that song is objectively purple?
like dark purple?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I can see
Like
that.
purple, lightning
What,
bolts.
what would it smell like?
Oh, what would it smell like?
That's what you asked
Energy
me.
definitely has color.
Yeah. What would it smell like? Go to you first while I think
Well,
about it.
real quick, have you seen the music video for Lost?
No, I've never seen any Frank Ocean music video.
Okay.
And I love Frank Ocean.
Well, it's just him traveling, but it's like the camera is almost like retro filter on it.
like the old Instagram app, the icon.
Kind of.
Yeah, that song, for me, it wouldn't be orange. It'd be like leathery, like an old passport.
I was gonna say like yellowish, orangish.
Yeah, like faded pages.
Yeah.
That's crazy, right? Like, I'm asking you something that's not related. Like, what color is a song?
My favorite song is Drug Shooter.
Oh, that's
What does it smell like? ketamine?
cigarettes.
Yeah, like Sweat. I don't know. No,
Yeah,
how
that
did-
makes sense. If you
I
don't
don't-
know the song, it probably is gross, and you will never want to hear it.
It's a great.
'cause when I hear the song, like, I don't know. It makes me think of like the bad things that human things that make them.
Damn, dude, what the heck? That's crazy. But you're right. That's why I love different point of views. To me, that song is completely different. Because to me, it's a love song to a woman, but the woman is also the drug, which is a lot of love songs. But yeah, I didn't think about it like that, but I can definitely see it. Back to my song. Do you have a smell for your favorite song? I can't think of it.
For me, it's kind of hard to like say what my favorite song is.
Don't give no Ice JJ Fish. I want to hear that.
I want to hear your real
It
favorite.
smells like cheap perfume.
Feels like Walmart.
Walgreens.
My bad.
Michael, you
No, but like Day.
Okay.
by Post Malone.
Post Malone?
Yeah,
That's my sister's favorite song.
that's like, dude. When
I know.
Beer Bong, like
It's a good
that was,
song.
was that was Beer Bong.
That's
Beer
Beer
Bongs
Bongs
Belly.
Belly.
Yeah, when that came out, I played the long cat.
Yeah, that song.
I'd be like on the way to school, and like it'll be on loop.
Oh, I know what that smell. What do you think it smells?
Oh, you're
barbed wire?
Whatever his car smelled like.
No, like what I think it would be like walking in an alley, like not a dirty alley, but like the bricks. The smell of like a brick wall, like metal, but like in a dark
construction site.
but like in a dark like alley.
I was gonna say like wood.
Dark foggy.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it acoustic guitar?
Yeah. That's what.
Yeah,
That's
I
what I
feel
was
that.
gonna connect it to.
dude. I still
Why
haven't found.
won't you? stay? That's all right.
My-
I do have a top 5 question that kind of relates to.
Wait.
So-
Did you give yours?
Sorry.
yeah.
Dude. I don't know. It sounds
Oh my god.
like it smells like ice.
L210?
Nah, that's about.
No,
It
I
smells
was-
like success. Because that song is a success story.
You
Was
said
it
dark
really?
purple. I don't know. I was gonna say like fruity.
My favorite
like
song's
sweet.
Fruity.
Like sweet.
Yeah, I would say something sweet.
That's what I would
Because
say.
the feeling I get is,
Oops.
yeah, growth. Like fruitful.
Almost like a pomegranate.
Like oh my God, dude. Oh my God. The music video is literally the tree growing.
Yeah, that's what I was about to tell you. Yeah, that's
I
what
forgot about
I've
that.
analyzed it when he's like fucking yeah. And then he starts stomping shit when he finally makes
That
Yeah.
song, that
It's a-
song is so good to me.
it. It's a,
Lost, Stay, 90210, Drugs You Should Try 'Em. All those songs can be found on either Spotify or YouTube. Go listen to
Don't
them.
plug
actually, it's,
successful artists.
I think
don't
I think
listen
Drugs
to
You Can Try is only on SoundCloud.
100% it's on Spotify because I have it saved in the Spirit
Really?
playlist. Yeah,
I have it
It's
on
not-
Apple Music.
I don't have it on Apple Music.
but
I
it's not.
downloaded it.
It's not by Travis Scott. Somebody else uploaded.
No, it's not.
So you're
It's
paying-
on there. Just
Now you're
not by-
stealing if you go and listen to it on Spotify.
Yeah, you're stealing. Not only are you plugging a almost billionaire, but you're not even plugging his real song, and now someone else is getting paid for his art. How do you feel?
Before he
You
was
said you had a top 5.
All right, I had to close it off. Top 5. This is more on the music topic. Top 5 albums.
Top
That's
5
an
albums.
impossible question for me.
Oh,
Well, go ahead.
Oh no, well you can't start with me. Number 1. Oh, now this is all
You
subjective.
can do no order. Top 5 in general.
Top 5 definitely has to be my Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Oh, you're just mad I didn't say Graduation. All right, go to you next.
I don't.
I have to think. That's hard.
Really?
Can I look at my phone?
I don't really listen to albums like that. I just listen to like specific songs.
But there's got to be an album where you like multiple songs on it.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm always in Melmaze.
Yeah, it's good.
That's a great album.
I'd say like I don't really see a album in front. I'd be like, yeah, I love that album. I'm like,
It's my top 5. You guys probably wouldn't even know one of the albums on it. But I don't know if I would put this album in the top 5. But it's a salsa album from like, I don't know. I'd have to look it up. Can I look it up when it came out?
Dude, this is a hard one.
This is the hardest question of all time. But for
Oh.
sure,
Oh, The Human Condition by John Bellion.
On
You guys
Safari.
have not heard of that, but that album.
John Bellion is the person that made low, like low,
Yes.
low.
That's
Yeah.
on that album. That album, like for me, that is like it has a special place in my heart because it came out in like 2016. That is definitely on my top 5.
oh wow.
Ooh.
I would just say mine are A Love Letter to You 3,
Okay.
Goodbye and Good Riddance,
I was about to say that one.
Starboy by The Weeknd, RCA by The Strokes,
Okay.
and I don't know.
I just never die.
That's another
I
good
do
one.
like that album, but it's the way I just don't feel comfortable knowing the artist. That wasn't what they fully wanted.
That's why I don't hate new Juice World music. I still love Juice World, but I know that's not fully what his vision
No.
was.
Not fun.
So it didn't feel as real.
It's fit.
Wow.
Probably. Question mark.
By XXX Tentacion. Okay. So I'm throwing My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Here.
I want to throw Life of Pablo on there
I feel like
because that's another
Pablo.
like that album came out in a very like special period of my life. But I'm gonna throw Graduation instead of that. The Human Condition. I'm gonna just throw Currents on there because a lot.
pretty good.
And then I don't have a 5th yet.
Or it's just.
This
Well,
is
I only discovered that this year.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But currently, I think by the end of my lifespan, that will be at least a top 25 album. I'd throw Channel Orange on there too, 'cause I do like my Franklin Ocean.
Joey on my deathbed asked me what my top 5 albums are.
Did you go? Did we all go?
Yeah.
I didn't go. So I would definitely put 2014 Forest Hills Drive.
Okay, I was thinking that.
I would put Graduation. Dude, all right. is it a non-Kanye list? Because
Dude, I wanted to put like all Kanye albums.
if it's, I'd have to make it not Kanye for it to have diversity.
So I almost put 3 Kanyes on it.
I mean, mine doesn't really have diversity. Mine's all SoundCloud 20.
Yeah, but if I could put my top 5, 4 of them would probably be Kanye albums. But I put Siembra. You don't know that album? Which probably most people don't.
La Gringo.
It's a pretty impactful album. It came out in 1978. Salsa album. If you like salsa, I recommend it. It's not just like salsa dancing music. It's music with a message. They're all crazy messages. Like if you guys could understand them, they're super impactful. Anyway, Graduation, and I like a lot. I like Currents a lot too. I like Juice Box a lot. I like Goodbye, Good Riddance. But I'm still gonna go with another Spanish album. The Bad Bunny's second album. That's what it's called. It's not a word. It's Yo hago lo que me da la gana, but it's just the abbreviation. The album's Gasolina.
Oh, the heart on it.
No, that's his newest one. That one's really good though. But
That's the one with the truck, ain't it?
nope, it's blue. It's a
Gringo.
kid on a bike.
Okay.
Yeah, that album's really good, and it has some songs that were definitely made for me, if that makes sense.
Like he was talking to specifically you,
Exactly.
specifically.
That's why I love music. But yeah, it's a hard question. Number 1, probably Graduation.
Yeah, dude, we asked him for a top 5, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I got one." You had to come up with the hardest question.
Yeah, that is literally the hardest question.
Oh, music. I was gonna say Rodeo.
Rodeo.
Oh,
Yeah, Rodeo's definitely my favorite album of all time. I forgot. Thanks for reminding me what my favorite album is. Yeah, that's for sure my favorite album. I could keep going all night.
there's a lot of good albums. There's a lot of great music out there, and people continue to listen to very,
Taylor Swift,
not just Taylor Swift,
controversial.
but if you don't explore your music options, you're missing out on so much. Like, I can't explain it.
What's
So,
cool though is like as time progresses, so cool. Like there is a lot of music that like I'll see. How can someone that I didn't realize how music's progressing and here it started.
Taste.
it is,
People's taste.
but there's way too much good music out there to only listen to one artist.
It'd be criminal to listen to
Federal.
one. And I'm a diehard Kanye fan, but that's not all I listen to. Even though most of my top albums are his, there's other artists. But yeah, you explore the world. It's not just one thing. It's not just one city, one country, one anything. It's a
Open your
whole
mind.
universe.
Open it.
All right, that's gonna conclude the episode. Leave your top 5 albums in the comments so we can judge you.
Yeah, we're gonna be grading them. So
That'd be crazy.
Put them on a tier list.
yeah, we're gonna be grading your opinions. So
If any of them are wrong, you're getting banned.
if any of the
All right,
Okay.
thank you for tuning in.
TikTok, Instagram, as always, check them out. We are posting more and more on there every single day. Maybe not every single day, but as much as we
OnlyFans.
Not yet. We're working on getting the rights for that. So
Want to see an OnlyFans? Drop a like.
if you want to see my feet, free of charge.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. You gonna go kiss the camera? You're wasting our gigabytes.
Bye. Good night.
Dude, fuck you.